Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their team.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. And Harold, as we...
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, You're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's Chris Davis now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Into the box, Mike Zunino. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gutierrez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Nick Hundley. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
2-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Soft liner to the right side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a look over to first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Upton is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? We are tied yet again. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Heading after it is Naquin. And that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
In the air, out to right. Gonzalez on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colorado, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here is the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. Yonhervis Solarte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, for his Drupal, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ian Desmond.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Heading for second is Desmond, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And this one's in the dirt. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Sano goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Outside, that's
and he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope, and a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more as Drubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting,
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play. 1 out. Sliding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a neck-high fat. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. From the belt, the pitch up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into this at bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He scored after reaching on a single. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pedro Baez.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 52.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by it.
Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
For our ball game tonight with the victorious Brewers. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.